tempted to go and grab one of these and feed it. I can't really use upgrade plan to get it because we don't have bots yet, so I'd still have to do it anyway. Or can I use upgrade planner and make it help without bots? There's the furnaces. Let's get rid of all this here. Trees are the enemy in Factorio, not the biters. Trees don't attack you, they're just an annoyance. So this here, we can get this and smelt it. But I'm going to bring back some gun turrets before I do. This is totally unprotected. I'm not Lampin buyer. I'm not becoming 20 this year, dude. I've stopped having birthdays now. I'm like Peter Pan now.
Is the acid not hooked up yet, Whiteland?
Goal is to get off the planet, Christy. Alright, I think I need to nick green circuits. See, this is weird. This is all completely backing up on the green circuits, and yet this is all starved of green. So this is complete nonsense. Like, if you're going to have some belts not moving, they should all be not moving. I don't quite understand. the end of this chain, this should really be load balancing, should. This should take the entire production coming from the right and spread it across 4 belts, not allow this to happen. Yeah, but I can't fit one in, can I, Yonka? That's the problem.
Something like that, Whiteland. 10 to 4.
I can't fit that in. I mean, the easiest solution to put a splitter here, but all that will do is put stuff on here. It won't put it on here.
Close to the batteries, Whiteland, or a bit further down where you are?
We've got 4 output lines, haven't we? 3 going north, 1 going west. Ideally, I want to fit it here, but I don't think it'll fit though. Could possibly squeeze it in there like that. But then I'd have a real problem. So if we push it 1 back there, it's just a bit too squeezed, isn't it? But if I push it 1 back there, then the top right corner where the circuit production is fed in is going to really struggle to... It'll only drop into 1/2 of the belt. It won't feed in properly. Oh no, it won't. No, that's fine. That will work. Right, I'm going to have to decimate. I'm going to have to break green circuit production for a few minutes while I rejig it.
Oh no!
Because the output's totally imbalanced. Right, so that's following the pattern. That one's going to go down there. That's a bit better.
Well, your space is clear, so you can expand your green circuits.
I mean, look at
Take
that
one
now.
back up, Whiteland.
We've gone from having 2 or 3, 2 used, 1 starved, and 1 empty to just... It's way better balanced. You missed a line. You missed one line. Missing an underground. Where am I missing the underground? This, oh, this one. Hang on a sec. Where's that going? Where was that one going? Hmm. Are your blueprint boats available? They're not mine. These are belt balancers that are in FactorioPrints.com. You go to Factorio.prints.com and look for belt balancer. You'll find all them. Well, I'm kind of seeing circuits on one side of the belts because presumably they're being pulled from one side of the belt. Just annoys me. Thanks. You need more iron plates in green production. I'm working on it, dude. They already sent a full belt down here. I mean, I reckon this could feed that. Feed that machine on its own. But this is obviously going to go off somewhere else, I think. I don't know what it's being used for. Yeah, it's kind of going in there. This green circuit beast could just do with a iron feed of its own, couldn't it? You never understood the whole grams. You only grab one side of the belt thing. It's a bit annoying. It is a bit annoying. What was I doing? I was going to build. So we've got this on the go. I was going to take this out east, wasn't I? So I was going to need gun turrets. That's what I wanted. Gun turrets. We've got electric poles. Loads of belts. Mines. That's what else I need. I'm going to mine a lot more iron. Even this here is iron starved. Because the problem is, like, everything's being split off. Like, these belts are being split constantly. And the green circuit needs a belt on its own. I'm pretty certain about that. I reckon maybe that green circuit might take one on its own, or possibly it could split it with that. But that's about it. Right, I need mines. Mines.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Let's go and grab a lot of iron. Some of them. I might just bring that up and feed this beast with it. Right, I think I'll do that. I think we'll solve the green circuit problem with this. Will the red belt hack green circuit? We'll find out. Tanks are finished, eh?
Thanks for that info.
Wait. Why are green circuits
So,
suddenly
Jack,
backing up?
mind if I turn the pump around?
What pump?
Why are they not being used anymore?
Oh,
What's
right. Yeah,
going
okay.
on?
I forgot to do that. You know, you can just hover your mouse over it and press R.
Okay, that's saturated now.
Yep.
But that's not...
It's because
Yeah,
the
that can
plastic
take
bar
more.
production has gone offline because the petroleum's ran out.
Why is
Yeah,
that why green circuits are not being used?
Yeah, because the red circuits aren't being made because there aren't the plastic bars.
the refineries were offline while they were being adjusted.
Just when I solve the green circuit problem, you don't need them.
Well, we've got an
Well-
absolute ton of oil in storage now.
Murphy's Law.
Well, you didn't ask. You just said, "Oh, I'm sorting the green storage out. It's going to be offline." Okay.
Whiteland, I think we need a gap in between those.
I think I'm just going to leave that. Even though it's producing more, I think, than this thing can use at the moment. We can always make the green circuit production bigger, which we'll probably need to do anyway. But I think you can tell how much it's being used just by looking at how many furnaces are burning. And the answer is not many. So yeah, that's actually way under capacity. I'm going to split that off. We'll feed that into the into this thing, because this is starved of iron plates constantly. So we'll actually
Not
feed
wishing
into
to
that.
talk it up, but I don't think we've been attacked for a while, have we?
Shh, 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 shh.
Why? Just why?
I know, right? Why would you say that?
Terrible thing to say. We've just been like attacking them and winding them up. The last thing we need is for them to come and
Exactly.
get revenge.
I think we're overdue, aren't we?
That
No,
bus
I'm
is
gonna do
horrible,
another run
dude.
in a minute once I've built this tank.
I totally agree. It's horrible. I don't like it at all. It's actually a fairly difficult terrain that we've started on, with all these cliffs in the way, and then this water's kind of cramped our style a bit. I mean, we're still fairly kind of, you know, new to the bigger picture planning, really, I guess, so we're not very good at it. Okay, I reckon we can split that up.
What do you mean we?
Well, you specifically.
Wow.
It is very difficult to sort of terrain plan on what you're going to do, though, isn't it?
I think you have to play the game through a number of times before you get to the point where you can macro plan. Although you don't really know we're kind of firefighting things, aren't we? Like every step of the way.
Yeah.
You're like, what do we need next? Oh, we need some plastic bars. Right, let's do this, let's do that. You know, we're not even thinking ahead. Like, oh, we're going to get plastic bars soon.
Yeah, I suppose it
Yeah.
would be acquainted to the sort of case of if we actually sat down and spent like an hour laying all the blueprints out, so we were happy, and
We
then
need
just
a
build
really
it.
Like-
nice big flat open area as well. Lay it out really properly.
Like a sort of a ferret bomb Payday 2 style.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
That should certainly help improve matters greatly.
Well, now we have everything we need. We might want to get a cannon shell production going, just a small one.
You just started your bus going south, BM. Again, I mean, personally, if we was doing this again, I'd probably, you know, think about going west maybe and using this space here. Because that's a large area, though. Rather than going north and then east through this corridor and waiting for it to open up.
Nutter.
But hindsight's great. Agador Spartacus, welcome back. Jacob Ramius, new badge 3-year anniversary. Thank you, Jacob. Stephen C, 42 months. Thank you. Well, the good news is we're going to get a lot more of the belts coming out of here, which is great. So anyway, I think I'm going to go and start mining that other thing. Let's get up some ammo. You prefer a north-south bus, BM? What, here, on this map? You can't really with that body of water there, can you?
Actually, now we've got robots online, we might want to create like a central storage. Take a little bit of everything that's being produced and get it stored up, so it can just be grabbed whenever you need to make something personal quickly.
I normally just change all the chests that have got storage stuff in them into passive provide.
Yep.
Providers, yeah.
And then get the thing on your backpack and have stuff delivered like DHL.
Yeah.
No,
that would
it'll
be
arrive
quite
in one
handy.
piece.
Oh yeah, like DPD.
Put a smaller, slower inserter in on like each of the production lines.
You
just
can
so
fill
it
in the water,
slowly
that'll
fills
take
up
a
a
while.
box that can then be delivered to you.
Could I just ask, Paul, where is your car?
In my back.
It's on your back.
Yeah, it's in my backpack.
Are you sort of carrying a load of weight with you then?
It's a TARDIS backpack.
Yeah, you can fit it in your backpack.
Well, you might have a car, but I've got a tank. Not that I've got anything to shoot out of it yet.
Okay, right. Protection's up. Guaranteed to get run over by a train.
Yeah, I think that you are right, Whiteland. There is batteries, but there is still a bit of a petroleum imbalance.
Never happy, are you?
No.
Right, that's a power down. Do we really need music? Nope. I agree. We don't need music. Do we like having music? I do. Somebody wanted it turning up. For you, I'll turn it down. There you go. Whoa, that train nearly killed me. I blame Jack.
We also have a 34 million copper core due north.
You use your eyes, it won't hit you.
It's too quick, and when you're zoomed in, it'll hit you before you even see it.
I'm sorry, is that supposed to be my problem?
No, it's your fault.
A square space? What do you mean a square space?
Happy anniversary.
I'm wondering if we can
Natter.
get 2 belts out of this. I don't know. We shall see.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Well, I can turn these into underground belts.
Right, let's see where we want to go. I want to go south now. Scumbag cliffs.
Where are we going for production or utility science next?
Uh,
That's the purple and the yellow.
Yellow would be handy in the theory of getting the logistic systems ready for the bot.
bots. That's what I vote for. Bots all day.
Yeah, that's the flying robot frame. We know you need that to make the yellow.
Yeah. The logistic systems of all the chests, you need a yellow though. Although blue belts are on purple, so I have got a blueprint that encompasses both.
Yeah, so do I. The question is, where do we want it? Do you know if yours is still current with 1.7 or 0.17?
Yeah, it's not been amended for 0.17 yet.
Yeah, that was my problem with the blue.
Yoshi, have a good night, sir.
But we got it to work.
think about this. If this comes along here, flows down through that. Wow, this one can't even keep up.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We need to feed that beast. Yeah. Okay, what I want to try is see if we can get 2 belts out of that, but I'll just use 1 initially. Yep. There may have been a misclick. Look at that, somebody damaged the belt. Fix it.
We're doing damage in the belt, Paul.
I said someone... I fixed it, what are you talking about? Have we got a 3 into 2 belt banter? 2, 3...
Well, I guess that solves that. We can't go for yellow because we don't have the yellow machines.
YOLO. Welcome back, BM.
Need automation 3.
So purple's first then.
Have a 3-2
Indeed,
balance. What
unless
was it?
somebody does automation 3 and says we'd rather have yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, purple's next on the list, so we might as well just do it anyway. We're going to need it for something.
Welcome back.
Although actually, it does seem to be the least used thing.
They definitely changed the recipe on this.
I'm only seeing purple in 6 or 7, 8 things. Yellow looks to be more important. Although if you want any nuclear power, you will need purple. And coal liquefaction, which is really handy.
Yeah, purple's gonna need green and red circuits.
Get rid of all that. That's better. How do you remove something with a hotbar? Middle mouse click. Honestly, it's one of the... It caught me out. I was like, how do you remove this? Right click, left click, shift click. Nope. Middle mouse click. This isn't saturated. So we'll get a few more mines on there. Middle mouse click used to set items to the hotbar. I guess they reversed it. They did change a few things, yeah. That is pretty saturated now. Nice. No way, Deldril. I need to finish soon. I need to think of the mods. Let's fix that.
As if it's nearly, it's as if it's 10:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Factorio is back.
Some
Cractorio.
kind of past, isn't it?
I mean, what have we been live for 5.5 hours, and just the progress is immense. With sort of been five.
Feels like it's been about a couple.
Yeah.
What time do I ideally go to bed after stream? It does vary, DPH. It depends on a few things.
That's the east clear.
It's coming in fairly saturated, which means all of this should be firing. Which it isn't. But it's almost there. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at this. All the furnaces are go. Maximum capacity. There it is. Fully lit. It is a time machine, this game. It's ridiculous. The output of that is actually being consumed full whack at the moment by these little beasts. The green circuits and this thing. The problem is, the moment we expand
I'm
this
guessing we
green
have
thing,
no stone up here, do we?
the moment
North.
we expand that, that won't be enough.
Not that I'm aware of.
There's some just below the smelting rings.
Okay, that's actually
Jack, do you
saturated.
have a supply of
However,
railroad tracks being built, or you just make them as you need them?
I
make 'em as I need
remember
'em.
Okay,
that this
because
needs...
that's a requirement for purple science.
Ah, right, okay.
What,
It's not
railway track?
too difficult though.
Yes.
This actually has red
Yeah, I just
section
need
belts
stone
on it,
if
but I
I had
can't remember
stone
which.
up here, so maybe I'll
Where
run a
are
line up
you?
here.
Let me just put it down over here
Yeah,
a second.
I think that the copper, the 34 million copper up north has been powered. So
Yeah, look.
if you tap off of that to get that
This
15
inner
million
thing
stones
here
north,
is meant
then
to
you
be a
can run
red
that
belt,
back down.
which I never made because we didn't have them at the time, and we couldn't supply it anyway. But now, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but possibly. That's what the blueprint was. No, I'm not, Zach. I'm not. Not at all. It was just that red bit. You can't wait for Bus Sim to come to Xbox. Why? Let's get rid of this one. I think I'd rather that be an iron chest. You can't wait for robots. Oh, yeah. If I grab a bunch of these out of here. And then use that. And we're out of brick.
Are you bricking the entire floor or just walkways?
I'm just making some walkways. We don't have anywhere near enough stone for that.
Okay.
One day in the
Oh.
future.
And ideally, we'd do concrete, right?
Well,
Yeah.
this still help.
Don't forget you can change the size of that
Yeah, I did.
bricklaying thing.
I did.
Awesome.
We haven't got painted bricks yet, have we?
No.
You get like painted brick, so you can have like hazard tiles. That's almost all of them gone.
I don't even see that in the thing. Got concrete. Oh, it's concrete. You can hash tile.
I'm the same 5x Tri-Light.
We do have that.
I mean, you know, I'm not knocking console. It's just that with mouse and keyboard, you get a lot more control. And I like that. Not connected to that. I don't know if it should be. If you put bricks on or concrete under tracks, the train will also get the speed boost. That doesn't make any sense. Ecolos. Why does that work? Mining productivity. Let's get off furnaces for the next one. That's not being used anywhere near full whack. Not anywhere near. Let's see where this is going and see if we can use it a bit better. It's saturated there. It's saturated there. Well, we definitely don't need more copper right now. Oh, it's Wyland chasing me. Oh, he damaged the pipes. Fail bar. What a vandal. Is it just a thing that is addicted to this game? Has been a thing for ages. What do you mean, Echolog? Would you like the blueprint for a more efficient solar array? I didn't build it. I've got my own solar blueprints here. Like that. What's the flash? It's the constructor bot thing, don't worry. Right, where's the next iron ore coming from? Down there. There's actually oh, look at this down here. $79 million there. 32 million there. 30 million there. That's a big cluster of enemies right there. Look at that. No, not quite got the robots yet. I think I'd like to put some scanners down south. Can we make provider chests here? Oh, we do have the oh, we need concrete for the tiles. Do you know, I haven't even got into the whole combinator thing. Decider combinator stuff. That's like a world unto itself. Right, so there's a scanner here. Gun bag. Oh my god. Flippin' heck, how did they even know? How did they even know? Telepathy? They must have smelt me. I don't know, Bob. Smell like dinner. Must do. Because they must have run up from that base there. At least with that radar, we can keep our eye on them now. Yeah, it's quite far down, that is. Well, that's the prize. That, and that. Build a wall here. Stone as well, look. Grab all of this. Bring it in. This is technically nearer though, really. This has more coal as well. Next time, trains. We've already got trains at the moment. I didn't build them. Jack did. But we've already got trains over here. That's running the oil in. You mean further trains? Right. I can't believe we've not got any gates in our wall anymore.
Yeah, none of us have turned around and built any.
I put one north.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, some of the east walls isn't even built, so I imagine there'll be some gates there, especially if we want to get the trains in and out.
I don't even think I've been north yet.
Yeah, I just threw that partial wall up just to protect my section.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of copper we could do here. What do you mean, devil dude? Wait, what now? Why build one gate when you can build two? Right, peeps, I think we're going to have to wrap it up here.
All right.
It's
Is it
11.
Christmas?
Yeah. Well, it's 11 o'clock. I'm sure the mods who are modding are a bit tired as well.
Well, it's tough. We're building.
Right. I think we'll leave it there, guys. I've got a long day tomorrow, so I don't want to time myself out too much. Wait 6 minutes longer for a 6-hour hype, lol. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. We've done quite a lot considering. It's only what, 5-6 hours? 6 hours work, and it's, you know, getting there. Lots to do.
Maybe I can work on the blueprint for this the blue by the time I come back, because this is crazy.
You loved it, Chubs.
Yeah, I think
It's not for everyone, but, you know,
probably like another
we had fun, I'm sure.
6-7 hours. We'll be close to building a rocket.
Yeah, possibly. I reckon if I played tomorrow, we could get a rocket.
It's possible. I mean, building the rocket is a bit of a long slog, but if you know we're all putting into it, then it's definitely possible.
Oh, I don't know if everybody could be here, but depends how many we can get, I guess.
Fantastic!
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic!
Connor, can you believe it's a month tomorrow to Yachts 5? No, I can't, Connor. Quite scary, really. You stuck on 16, Newty, why? Oh, because of the mods. Fair enough. You could always start a new game on 17. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow 1 o'clock. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday. And I catch up with you on Saturday. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.